When you spend 2 hours on your hair just for the cat to walk by and humble you in 5 seconds. Top 10 photos taken seconds before disaster. That cat is currently calculating the exact velocity needed to send that puppy back to the character selection screen.
Okay, put any candy in your pocket. What? This one has new guy energy. I know I did,
Decide to go 10 rounds with a balloon only to realize it was never a fair fight and now you are just sitting in the wreckage of your own bad decisions.
He's trying his hardest. Get in there!
Intrusive thoughts win and you realize that black cat energy is definitely not just a myth. I have spent 5 minutes carefully weighing the consequences of my actions and have decided that this flower is a threat to national security and must be eliminated. Please do not.
Are you stuck?
You're trying to have a main character moment, but the cat thinks you're just a giant weighted blanket. You forget you are a dog and think you are a high-speed motorboat. You catch your own reflection in the TV static and realize that you, in fact, are the one.
Alright, everybody, so Sassy has literally learned from the dogs. Wait, Yarko, move it. No, Yarko, that's hers. Yarko, oh no, it's all over Sassy's face. Oh, God.
Leave the room for 5 minutes and she decides the floor needs a new coat of stuffing. This little interior designer really outdid herself today. Meet the world's smallest and loudest demolition crew. Would anyone like to adopt a slight... You decide to take on a boss fight but realize you have 0 defense points. This cat is officially reconsidering all of its life choices. My puppy to help with the yard work and he took his job as a paperweight very seriously.
I'll help her.
He is either the world... You're trying to hit the high note in the shower but your roommate is already over your career choices. Trying to be a productive member of society but you're actually just a cat with a vendetta against... You try to play it cool after a dramatic entrance but the dog saw the whole thing. You're trying to have a serious bath but the paparazzi won't stop filming your leg. Ask for a side of greens, but the greens start splashing back at you. That's one way to make sure the produce is washed, I guess. If you're trying to act tough, but your opponent has a built-in weapon on its face and zero fear in its soul. That tiny retreat at the end says it all. Clearly the bird is the lamb. You decide to have a party, but your human insists on labor restitution because you're the one who knocked over the soda.
Let go, please. Let go.
Calculated. Planned. Executed.
Выкопали-то все. Не дает папке снег чистить.
You're 3 minutes into your New Year's resolution and already questioning every life choice that led you to this treadmill. Try to use the stairs, but the stairs start moving, so you call in the orange neighborhood supervisor for an immediate safety inspection. You're trying to have a main character moment, but the puppy thinks you're just a very fuzzy chew toy. Trying to play it cool, but your obsession with the red ball has zero chill. This dog is 10% focus and 90% determination to keep that ball right where it is. I have spent 5 minutes carefully extracting a single tissue just so I can sit on it and ignore you with more luxury. This is not a mess.
He doesn't like the balloons when they're up.
You decide to wake up and choose violence, but your sibling has 10 years of professional wrestling experience.
Delicious.
You're trying to hide from your responsibilities, but your hiding spot is literally tired.
Gato, tu vaipilla de gato. ¿Ya? ¿Y le va a poner todos los ingredientes a esa sopaipilla?
The cat realizes the trash panda just hit a drive-thru for a free sample.
We're halfway there.
Huh?
I spent my entire life thinking I was living the dream, but I was clearly wrong. This pony is officially living better than all of us. No thoughts, just vibes in a swimsuit that fits better than mine.
Max.
You're 90% fluff but 100% ready to file a formal complaint with management about the service here. From 0 to 60 in 1 second, only to realize I have absolutely no idea how to operate these paws. Truly a master. You're trying to play hide and seek, but you're an orange cat and you forgot how physics works. He really thought he was invisible for a second until the zoom eyes hit. Mission failed. Awkward moment when the white cat remembers it left the oven on and the ginger cat just realized it was the one who turned it on. From 0 to zoom eyes in 3 frames flat. Total chaos in the living room and the human.
그 야속한 쌀떡 앞에서
I spent years perfecting my lockpicking skills and studying human psychology, only to be defeated by a plastic lid and a lack of opposable thumbs. My disappointment is immeasurable and my night is ruined. Would you like me to try a different style, perhaps something more sarcastic or from the raccoon's perspective? I have a very specific set of skills. I will find the toilet paper, and I will zoom through the house until it is a distant memory. The coach said we needed to work on our floor routine. I don't think this is what they had in mind. This puppy is clearly...
You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on.
You decide to stop being a shy wallflower and finally make your grand entrance, but realize you left the oven on. The first sibling leaves the room and forgets to close the door, so the rest of the council has to emerge to investigate the draft. The person who just insulted you looks even crazier than you expected, so you have to just sit there and reevaluate your entire friendship.
Куда опасно заглядывать?
Слушай.